What you got there? Shit, is this guy a mess or what?
That's nothing. You should have seen him before.
Guess he won't be dead again.
And like he's ever getting out. He's a psycho.
That's classified. The lab wants us.
Guess what? The crash test dummy.
Who knows? He's been wired up to a box all summer. And maybe he's curing cancer.
Hey, did you see that? Do you think he can hear us?
He can hear all he wants. Hey, Doc. More monkey juice over here.
Yes. Be careful with that one. Let me see. Hold his arm over.
Why can't I remember anything? I gotta get this door open. Whoa! How the... This is too weird. Alright then. What else in this room can I control? I really think I should practice this new ability of mine. It might come in useful. This is incredible. How did I end up being able to do this? What the hell am I? I've got to grips with my new power. I need to get out of here. It's no use. I don't think I can go on. I feel so weak. What's happening? Hey, that's amazing. I suddenly feel a little better. It worked. That's much better. I think it's time for me to get out of here, whoever I am.
So they say, and he
way
didn't
out.
even twitch. No way! That wasn't in his notes. Of course it wasn't. Would you have agreed to his floor if it had been?
I recognize this room. I think I've been here before. Oh, God! He's out! Oh no. I think I killed him. I just wanted to get out of here. I didn't need to do that.
So why did he drag halfway across the globe?
Well, I don't know for sure, but I kind of have this theory. Apparently he was picked up somewhere.
How did you get out of your room?
You guys don't know what I'm messing with. I have a feeling that I was locked up here for a good reason. There's a computer in there. I wonder if it can shed any light on my situation.
Well, I was hoping for some patient records.
I guess I'm out of luck. Huh.
Nothing useful there.
I still think it's the best way of working out how to get off this floor. A map. This should help me get my bearings. Right. If I move the mouse, I can select different rooms. That's the elevator. The look of things, it's the only way off this floor. Right. The
Code the elevator 8461. That should have been useful.
John Baddock.
Dr.
What?
Vaddock.
What happened? I need to remember. Excuse me? I'm Baddock. Dr. John Baddock.
Finally. Colonel Joshua Stark, U.S. Marines.
Good to meet you, Colonel.
This way, Dr. Vaddock.
Thanks. Call me John. So, what's all this about? Look, I'm glad to be of help, but one day's notice is barely enough time for me
We're
to get
out
on.
of time, Dr. Vaddock. Can you handle a sidearm?
They said my role was strictly advisory.
Then advise yourself to get some weapons training. My squad doesn't nurse-maid tourists.
I'm in a squad now?
We'll explain it all at the briefing. 1800 hours. Be there.
Okay, military training. I wasn't expecting this. I guess I should find
Okay,
someone
Dr.
who knows
Vaddock.
what's going on.
The Colonel thinks you could do with some physical training before you're given a fire up. I'm Catelli, comms expert. Follow me.
We'll see what kind of shape you're in.
Okay then, let's just cover some basics.
Firstly, some simple climbing. Watch me and follow over these walls. Just walk into and over. It's that easy. Good work. Keep it up, Vaddock.
Excellent. You may be a bed pusher.
But it looks like you keep yourself in good shape. Well done. Okay, through here and on to the next area. Jackson will continue your training.
Come on then, Vaddock. Get yourself over here. Use your head, Vaddock. Let's see if you can get around this problem. Okay, let's see that upper body strength. Make your way along the edge. Over here, Dr. Burke. Right, Jackson's the name. Let's get to work. You proved you can climb walls, but what about using cover? Lean against the wall of this block. Now, move along the wall. Try leaning out and peeking around the corner. Good. Now, try peeking and push into the corner. You should move around onto the next wall. Practice this technique by making your way completely around the block. Okay, crouch whilst against the wall to use the cover. You'll move slower when crouching like this. Right.
RMC.
Get to the other side of the end block and try to sneak back past me to the tunnel entrance. Get to the other side of the end block and try to sneak back past me to the tunnel entrance. Here I come, ready or not. Remember, I got a weapon. Perhaps course, I'll shoot you if I see you. Not bad. Of course, I knew where you were, but felt like it was time to let you move on. Okay, well, make your way through these pipes.
Try to get all the way to the compound gates without being spotted. Take your time. Learn to watch people's behavior and find a way through.
Looks like there's hope for you yet. Go see JC at the rifle range to continue your training.
All right. I hear you're finally ready for your pistol training. Come on, this way. First of all, I want to show you how to aim your weapons. Take this pistol and aim it at the indicated target in front of you. That's good. Now, move your aim to the next indicated target. That's good. Now, move your aim to the next indicated target. Alright, so that's how you lock onto and cycle your aiming between individual targets. Next, we'll look at fine-tuning your aiming. Okay, lock on to indicated target as before. Good. Now, gently adjust your aim until you're pointing at the head region on the target. Excellent! That's it! Now you know how to aim a firearm. Of course, knowing how to aim is pointless without knowing how to fire. Luckily, firing is the easy part. Just keep your aim steady, and then squeeze the trigger. Here, take this ammo and fire it all into the range. Practice everything I just showed you. We'll continue on once your gun's empty. how many of these targets you can hit. You'll get bonus points for head impacts. You're going to need 250 points before I'll let you proceed with your training. Get into position and wait for my signal to start. Go! To the aim! You're good! To the aim! Deadly! You did it. That showed a lot of promise. Maybe the colonel was right about you after all. We'll continue your training in the next room. So follow me through. Okay, here's what to do. There will be a number of hostiles taking up strategic positions in this room. You'll need to use cover if you want to beat them. Crouch behind a barrier and stealth against it, like Dex showed you before. Good. Now try leaning out with your gun raised to acquire a target. You can lean left, right, or even up over the barrier. Different targets will be easier to hit from different shooting positions. Okay, now we're ready to start. Each hostile will take 3 hits from your training weapon before they give up. The lights on the barrier will indicate how many hits each has taken. You'll fail and have to try again if you sustain too many hits, so careful. All right, get into position and wait for my signal. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey, you did it first time. Not bad. I hope you can perform like that in a combat situation too. All right, let's move on to the next phase of your training. Come on, follow me. Okay, Vatic, make your way to the compound gate. This time, you'll need to shoot your way through. You don't have to run and gun, though. Remember your stealth training. It might be better to choose your shots carefully and keep the situation under control. Don't worry about being shot. These test darts sting a bit, but they're harmless. If you're taking too many hits, I'll call you back. Just remember, the real enemy don't fire blanks, and neither do we. Take this seriously, and you'll do okay.
I'm out.
like you learned something. Franklin wants to see you back at the firing range. Don't keep her waiting.
This is the way to the briefing room, but I haven't finished training. If I go through here, I'll skip training. I don't think the colonel will be too happy.
Hello, Dr. Vadek. I'm Franklin. I'm here to show you how to handle a sniper rifle. Come this way. You've been here previously, so you already know what to expect. It's pretty much the same as before, except for one main difference. This time around, you'll be practicing your long-distance skills. So take this sniper rifle and get yourself into position. You'll need 250 points to satisfy me, and as before, bonus points will be awarded for headshots. All right. Get ready. Go. Good aim. You're good. Nice work. I'm impressed. Well, that concludes your training, Doctor. It's time we headed to the briefing room for the lowdown on our mission. Come with me.
And has expressed some concern that his research could be a threat in the wrong hands. We've managed to verify his identity as Victor Grienko, seen here studying in St. Petersburg, where after boasting he would revolutionize psychology, he was kicked out for unethical practices. 9 years later, he found a happy home with the Germans, running experiments into psychic phenomena at a POW camp on the Belo-Russian border. In 1944, the Red Army liberated the camp and claimed that Grienko was killed in the assault. However, rumors soon surfaced of a research project initiated by Stalin in western Siberia, which ties in nicely with his recent appearances at the U.S. hydrocar pipeline being built outside Tyumen Oblast. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you to go and find out what Professor Grienko has been researching for the past 50 years, and why he's so desperate to be granted political asylum. Colonel.
Thank you, sir. The Pentagon has given us permission for a small team insertion.
The Winter Ice Squad will drop here in Tiumen Oblast, just 30 clicks from the hydrocar pipeline. From there we will track down Grienko and his research. Any questions?
Yeah. Are you crazy?
No, Dr. Vatic. Any other questions?
How did the U.S. approve anything so politically risky?
That's classified.
Well, then how did you confirm psychic research?
Also classified.
Then why do you want me here?
We don't.
Our advisor tells us we may need your expertise on the ground.
Okay, well, my expertise says that it's a fraud. I debunk psychics. I don't confirm them.
Perhaps you never met a real one.
Meet Jane Wilde, Dr. Vatic.
I know who she is. She's a mystic. She's a fake. She's your advisor?
Hello, John. Good to see you again.
Every time I publish, your special advisor attacks my work for being straitjacketed by the scientific method.
Doesn't the scientific method call for weighing evidence before drawing a conclusion?
Exactly.
Then how do you know Grienko is a fraud?
Why? I'm not going to Siberia.
A pity, because no one else can save us.